What's up, Daniel?
What's up, Rob?
What's up, guys? All right, we got another topic for you guys today. We got Vivian, Cynthia, Daniel, and me. The topic today is online shopping versus in-person shopping. What is your thoughts on online shopping? What do you like about it? What do you dislike about it?
You can go first.
I can go first? Okay. I think the positive thing is very convenient. You know, I can just...
Is it really convenient?
I think it's convenient for me.
Why?
It depends what you're shopping for.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna say anything.
Right.
Okay, go ahead. Go. Continue.
No,
Your
I think it's convenient for me because, you know, like, I don't have to, like, you know, walk around, you know. And I can just sit on my computer, like, check out the item, you know. look at some pictures, you know, just to get the sense of what the item is, you know.
Yeah.
I think that's the positive thing.
What's the negative?
Negative thing.
Except you cannot see the items in person.
Why do you have to say my answer?
Let him speak.
Okay,
Then-
speak.
Like she said. I cannot see the item in person, but I mean that's not really a negative for me. Big
Okay,
pictures.
so what is
for
the
me.
negative?
I guess the negative part is sometimes in stores they have sales.
We're talking about online shopping at this point.
No, I know, but then for
They
all,
have sales online too.
no, but isn't it different sometimes online and in stores?
Most of the time, it's the same.
Oh. So I guess I don't have any negatives, guys.
Online shopping, you don't have any negatives.
I don't have any negatives, bro.
What are returns?
See,
What are returns?
I didn't have any issues with.
I've had issues. You know, when you shop at like Uniqlo, you buy online, you cannot return it in store. You have to ship it back, and they will deduct the shipping costs.
you know
from
why?
your
Because you
total.
don't shop enough online to know.
That's true. That's true. That's why. That's my answer.
What about you guys? What about online shopping? What is the negative, positive? What are your thoughts on it?
What do you think?
I like window shopping online.
There's no window online.
Oh, I know, but the term window shopping.
Damn.
Window shopping, but online.
Forgive us, guys.
Yeah.
But I like browsing things online. It just, I don't know.
Adding things to your cart and never checking out.
Yeah, it's like a
That's
satisfaction.
the positive thing. You can see how much your total is and say, wow, that's so expensive, and then just never check out.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
Just never check out.
And then you get upset when you check your cart and everything is out of stock. But you weren't gonna buy it anyway.
It's a good thing it came out of stock because you weren't gonna buy it. Now you now have
It's a
excuse-
sign to
you're
save
like,
money.
Dang. Yeah. You're like, dang, it's out of stock. I can't buy it anymore.
The negatives of online shopping is like, for example, if you're like the Disney store, they've closed all US stores, and for kids, they shouldn't be online. They need to have physical stores to physically see the items that are meant for children.
Yeah. Well, that's just one store specifically.
Oh, okay. Any children-related product
you can
should
always
be
show,
in
you can,
store.
You can always show them the picture. Like, you like this?
like what you said.
Like what I said, guys. Online
But
shopping.
it just takes away the experience for children. They can't be
But they're
children.
not shopping. They're not the one shopping online.
You're not the one buying because
Yeah.
you
But
as
that's
the
the
parent.
problem. I don't know.
Because
You're
when
gonna
you
have
do online,
chronically online children now.
Well,
They should go in stores and look at the items.
that's why there's still toy sections in certain stores.
Oh.
You're just being mad because they closed all the Disney stores.
Yeah.
All right, for online shopping, the positive is the selection. There's a lot more selection. If even if you go, like, say, for electronics, like if you go to Best Buy, they're limited on certain things. That online they have warehouses and they have more inventory of certain items. Whereas the in-store, like if you go in the store, you're limited by what they have currently available.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then obviously the biggest negative is returns. I know Amazon makes it easy because you can always bring it into like
Whole Foods or Kohl's.
Drop-
Amazon Fresh.
you drop it off like that and they just scan it and take away. But like
Without charging you the return fee.
yeah, but then other stores it's a hassle. If like even I mean Target makes it easy, Best Buy makes it easy if you buy online, you can just return in the stores. But like there's so many websites out there with different items. You don't know if you try to ship it back and they're always just ship it back to us, we'll take care of it. You don't know if that package is gonna get lost. If you know they're gonna say, oh, you damaged it, blah blah blah. So you always gotta be cautious. Like, oh no, I have video proof of me shipping it, the condition of the thing, which is a hassle. Because on like returning something, it should be easy. Because it should be easy.
I think another negative with online shopping is like, especially with clothes, you can't tell if it fits you. You know, like when you go in person, at least you can hold it up and you can kind of guess or you can try it on. But then with online shopping, you're gonna have to buy all the sizes you need and hope for the best. And then now you're stuck with doing the return process.
So you gotta use the.
I would say it's a negative, the same thing when you buy furniture. It's nearly impossible to do furniture shopping online because you don't have like an actual physical representation of the furniture.
What are you talking about? Amazon has the 3D scan.
No,
The one you
but
scan
like you can't
360.
feel AR.
Yeah, the AR where you scan.
You can't feel the product or you know.
I mean, it depends on the item you're buying. You know, it depends on the item you're buying. Because for furniture, obviously, you have to see it in person.
But
Whereas
a lot of people buy it
And then-
online, and it does not look like the picture.
It's
Yeah.
true. I bought my counter chairs online and had to return it because it was taller than I expected. I even
Oh,
measured
I
it
remember,
too.
yeah.
But then when I sat on it, it didn't feel right.
I mean, at the end of the day, I think the online shopping is convenience. You don't have to go anywhere. You're just sitting there.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. All right. What about in shopping person? What is your positive and negatives about in
I
shopping?
know, I
Oh,
can
it's
say
me?
so many
Yeah,
negative
go for it,
things
Dan.
about it.
Oh, it's me, bro.
Yeah.
What's positive about in-person shopping?
Yeah. And what is the negative? So we just go positive
Well,
first and go negative.
The positive is at least you could physically see the item.
Mm-hmm.
You know. The negative, I kind of heard what you said about the inventory part.
Yeah.
And that is kind of true in a sense
Oh, limited
because they're
inventory.
limited
Yeah.
inventory
A
in
lot
a,
of
in a
websites have
physical
online
store.
exclusives for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sometimes you like something and then they don't even have it in store. And now you have to either order it online or go some other store.
Which reverts you back to their website to shop for more. Because their website has more things.
Yeah. That's.
It's a marketing tactic.
Because it's a warehouse, right?
Yeah.
That they're getting it from.
Oh, yeah.
So it makes sense.
I mean, yeah, because the warehouse, because in-person stores, they're only limited by the space too, because they
that's
can't display every single thing. You can get an idea, but most of the time when you go in shopping, most of the items are already there, what you need. If you need an item specific thing, you would probably just look it up, like, hey,
Online.
yeah. There's a positive,
Oh, it's my
negative?
turn?
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. Person.
In-person shopping, I'm gonna start with the negatives.
Oh.
When there's too many people in the store, it just makes me not want to shop in the store anymore because it's too crowded. So then I just like see how many people are in there and then I walk out because it's too. You can't really walk around
It
and
does get annoying.
you can't look at the products properly because there's too many people and you're focused on maneuvering around them.
Yeah.
And then I would say a positive thing is being able to see the products in person.
Yeah.
And I think the shopping experience in person, you can't really beat that compared to online. Like, as human beings, we need to socialize.
Yeah.
So I think going in person is probably a better option than online.
Even if, no, that's true. Yes and no, but half the time when we go, how do we check out?
Check out? Oh, self-checkout. I
you-
love that.
Yeah, see, so you're not really interacting with much people.
I'm doing their job without getting paid.
Yeah. No, but,
But
yeah,
it's fun. See, that's part of the experience.
I guess.
Like Uniqlo, you just put it in and it knows what's in there.
yeah, because it's
technology.
technically scanned the
Amazon
bar.
does that too. Like Amazon Fresh, right? When you put the stuff in the cart, they kind of
Yeah,
calculate
but
it.
last time I tried that, it wasn't that exciting.
Did you?
What's that?
No.
Oh, that one you put in the
That
cart.
one was so complicated.
Yeah, because you have to log into your Prime and then.
Yeah.
No, for in person, I think the positive is obviously seeing the thing. Negatives, I have to drive to the store, and then we live in LA.
Driving is part of the
No,
experience.
it's not driving. Traffic is so
Not
bad.
when you're
Oh,
traveling.
that's true.
The road rage is part of the experience.
But I don't want that to be part of the experience. I'm just trying. You could say online shopping is more inconvenient, but if you need an item the same day, the store would be technically more convenient.
Because I don't know how guys feel about in-person shopping, but for girls,
We don't feel it. We just
they
sit there
like
half the
to
time.
go through everything. They're like, oh, this looks cute. I could use this. And like mentally purchase things. Like, oh, like I could use this.
So-
but never buy it. It's like the same concept online, but in person is more fun.
No, but then if you think about it, so when you go shopping, most guys, what are they doing?
Well, you should try
Sit
it.
down.
You
We're
might
sitting-
like it.
We're sitting down.
You haven't tried
You
it.
gotta feel the items. You
Yeah.
gotta look at it.
I look at it and I ask myself, do I
It's
need
just
it?
like when you walk into Best Buy, you're feeling the keyboard, you're opening the laptop. It's the same concept but with different items.
I guess you could say that.
You find joy in finding new tech. Women
Yeah.
find joy in home decor.
I guess. But how much more home decor do you need?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, because
How much more tech do you need?
well, tech is always
a good
well, the
question.
tech is always evolving, so it's always gonna
So
be
is
different.
home decor. They come out with different things every season.
But is it not the same concept? Like you put it on your desk and you look it for a few months and you put it back in a drawer. So basically, if you,
You
repl-
rotate it.
rotate it, but how
Per
much?
season.
How much? But then I understand the season, but there's only 4 seasons, right? So there's only one time in the year where it's fall. And if you have two of the same item, similar
Then
concept,
put it in a different corner of the house.
how much more corners can you have?
Yeah, is this a home decor
Buy a
versus
bigger
tech?
house.
How much more home decor? Because at the end of the day, because you're only using it for that one season, and then it goes back in the closet.
That's where you use your imagination. You play like a little bit of Tetris. Try to, use your imagination.
But that's why. But then, how many more home decor items of like plant, right? Like a Christmas tree plant, or how much more of that do you need?
All right, let us know, guys. Home decor or tech? Let us know in the
Well,
comments.
tech is different because it's always evolving. It's always constantly evolving.
So
and-
what's our decor?
No, but it's the same. The core is you're only putting on the table and looking
Think about
at
it this way.
Yes.
You don't buy everything you wanted all at once.
Yeah.
Like one year you buy one thing, and then the next year they come out with something that matches the thing you bought last year that they didn't have last year.
But is it not the same
it's an addition
Is it not
to the
the-
current item you
But
have
is it
right
not
now.
the same item that you just bought last year, but a different?
No,
they wrote-
it's something else that you can add.
So if you bought an apple for display, and then next year they come out with a
Yeah,
greener
so-
apple.
Yeah, so if they
Is it
have an
not the same
apple
item?
and come out with a greener
I think that's
apple,
stay
you
neutral,
buy a
right?
fruit bowl and add to the bowl,
Okay,
and
so
then
what-
you can get more fruit every year.
How much more fruits do you need in that thing? You know what I mean?
You have a full bowl now.
No, but how much more fruit do you need in that bowl?
Until it's full.
But then if it's full, after it's full, that means you're done buying home decor?
No, you're done. You can put it in a different section of the house, and now you have a new bowl.
So that's the centerpiece for the
But
table.
how many more bowls do you need in the same item? You get what I mean?
I don't think you understand.
I understand where you're going, but you guys are saying that every year they come out with the same item but a slightly different variant.
I understand, but it's not like they come out with the Christmas tree every year. I'm not gonna buy a new Christmas tree every year.
Yeah.
It depends on the item. Like
But
I'm not
how
gonna
many- how
have
much-
5 Christmas trees lined up.
I understand that, but how many of the same item do you need until you're like, if you have an item to cover every single square of your door?
I feel like it all comes down to your imagination.
But how much more? If you have
What you
one door,
did- it's
if you have one door, right?
It's an artistic feature. Like you didn't know that this piece of furniture or item of home decor could go in that part of the house. And I put it there. You're like, wow, I didn't know that had potential.
No, but if the door, if you say, for example, your door, all right,
My door? Which door?
the front door, what's that hanging thing, right? If you already have
A wreath.
a wreath, if you already have a wreath hanging, but you have a second wreath,
It's for a different season.
but if it's the same fall season wreath, and you have only one door,
Then I'll put it on the opposite side so I can see it on the inside.
okay, what if both sides are taken up? You have two. You have let's say
could
3.
rotate.
Put it on the back door.
Damn, you're trying to go process of elimination.
No, but I'm like that's why I said if you
Oh,
have a decor for
put
every
it-
single corner of the thing.
Your room. Your room door. Every door can have a wreath.
But why does every door need a wreath?
So you can feel festive.
And then what after that festive is done? Where do you put it on? In the
In
closet?
the closet, yeah.
But then if the closet is full, where would you put it?
Why do you have so many questions?
No, I'm just curious. Okay, I get. We're done with that. Okay, so what if you had to pick one, online shopping or in-person shopping? What would you choose?
Yeah.
Yeah, what? Which one?
Which one?
Sorry, okay. I would choose online shopping.
Why?
I mean, because one thing is because of conveniency, right? You know, you can sit, not crowded, nobody, pushing around. I can just sit, shop online,
Yeah.
look at the pictures, 360 view,
360.
I already seen the pictures. Yeah.
everything like that. So I feel like I would do online just because of that.
Yeah.
Just because of that, and it has a lot of more items compared to in stores. So more options for me, in my opinion.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, lately I've been shopping online just because it's convenient and I don't want to drive to the store. So I would say for conveniency, maybe online, but for the experience, in person.
High five. Yeah.
I feel like
You can only do one for the rest of your life.
for the rest of my life.
Yes.
Oh.
Only one. That's basically what the question is.
Oh, I answered both.
Wait. So which one? So which one do you choose?
Which one do you prefer if you can only do one for the
You
rest
can
of your
only do one. Choose.
life? Only one.
Choose wisely.
Choose wisely. I think I would pick in store. Because nothing beats the
Experience.
experience of walking in a store and feeling the shopping
trying.
vibes,
Yeah.
you know? And, you know, before online shopping became a thing,
Yeah.
People
we've
went in
always
person.
done in person, you know?
But when something better comes out, we just switch to it, right?
I mean, yes, but you also talked about how it was inconvenient to return.
Yeah.
So in-store returns are always going to be superior.
Well, that's just yes. Obviously, they're always superior.
Yes.
But
and
I
it's
would.
also like inconvenient to return online things. Like why would I make them return like a 99 cents item, you know what I mean?
Most of the time, they would just give it to you for free.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it costs more to return an item than you keeping the item.
Not Amazon. They
Oh,
would
yeah,
actually.
They'll take it back. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I would pick in person.
In person?
No, I would do online.
Because
What if you get scammed online?
And that's my problem.
That's my bro right
That's
there.
my
online.
problem. Well, but obviously, if you're
you
buying,
can't sit on a couch online.
yeah, I can. AR, sit down.
I just sit on nothing.
Well, as long as I see, because at the end of the day, most couches do what a couch does. Just be comfy.
Not all couches are comfy.
I mean, yeah, that's true. but most of the time, if I were to do shopping, it would just be online. I don't even remember the last time.
Because if I want to do something for you said for the rest of my life. So if I have children, I want to be able to walk in the store with my child and do the
VR
shopping
goggles.
with them. I'm not gonna sit in front of a screen with my kid like, what do you think of this Stitch plush? Do you want it? You know what I mean? Like,
Well, most of the time, they're gonna say yes no matter what.
but like, I feel like that's what's wrong with today's society. Like
Yeah.
everything is just tech,
Yeah.
and like they don't have the stimulus to touch and feel things anymore.
You can touch the screen.
That's the problem.
They can touch the
The
screen.
screen is the problem.
And that's very important.
Yeah.
Touch and feel.
Well, it depends. I still like in-person shopping, but if I had to choose one, it would always be online.
Because
shopping.
you don't like the people
I don't like
and the driving.
the driving. If the roads was open, nobody around, smooth sailing, I would do
All
it.
the negatives with online shopping too is the shipping.
Isn't that what we just said?
yeah, we just said that.
When?
Oh, you mean getting the
No.
total?
Yeah, yeah.
The,
Oh,
the
like
minimum.
free shipping.
No,
yeah.
but that makes it more exciting because you're like, yo, is it here yet? Is it here yet? Is it here yet?
No.
Yeah.
You need like to spend $99
Yeah.
to get free shipping, and
That's
you're forced
why
to spend
we pay
more.
for Amazon Prime.
So that's why you go
Free-
in
free
person. You go in
But
person.
Amazon doesn't have everything.
It has majority of things that I need. Right? So like if I need it, like say a new camera lens, they'll have it. Whereas Best Buy is limited on selection. Yeah. And then pricing too. You can always like play around with pricing online. Whereas
Play around. You're gonna hack the system.
oh yeah, you can do that too. But like you can, there's multiple sellers.
But your electronics, it's easy to get.
I
free
mean, I
shipping.
think honestly, I do agree. Online prices tend to have better sales than in person.
But yeah, at the end, I will still personally choose in person. But if I had to do one for the rest of my life, it would just be online. Because we live in California.
You live chronically online.
Yeah, I live most of my online. Yeah.
Now it's online.
Yeah. Well,
Everything.
because we live in California, it's even though the Target's like a mile away, sometimes it takes like 20 minutes to get there. You can run it there faster than driving.
That's not true. I get to my local Target in 7 minutes. Where are you going?
True. With traffic, if there's traffic. Like after work, if you try to hit up a Target,
And you gotta find parking.
yeah.
It depends on
if
the
I'm
time.
parking, I have to go deal with people. I gotta walk to that door. I gotta say hi to the people. I'm just kidding.
You don't have to
No.
say hi to them.
I'll be messed up if you don't say hi. They say hi, you don't say hi back.
And you gotta explain, thank you for coming, have a nice day.
Sometimes
Yeah.
I don't even say hi back to you.
Sure. All right, but if you could change one thing about online shopping, what would it be?
No minimum for free shipping.
Oh, shit.
And easier returns.
Damn it, I was gonna say
And
that.
one thing. Okay, about in person.
Limit the amount of people that can go in. Have a
That's-
line outside with a little barrier.
They did during COVID.
Yeah,
But then you would have to wait in that line.
that's fine. I can shop freely when I go in there.
What
Why
if
do I
you-
have to be
what-
bumping shoulders with
what if
people
you-
everywhere? Like, excuse me, I want to see.
What if you only need one item? Would you still wait in that line?
It depends on the store. If it's like a Target,
But then if you're saying that for every store, it has to apply for every store.
oh, that's true.
Yeah, so but-
Scratch that.
Yeah, see, there shouldn't be a limit because then if you like say because sometimes come in there and spend like an hour close. What if you only need to come in there for like 2 seconds, run in and go out? Would you still wait in that line?
They can catch these hands.
Okay, let's not do that. But, all right. Yeah, online shopping obviously to make returning easier, as easy as possible.
In person, what can I change?
have new items for you when you purchase it, and have the display ones be the ones that you like that you.
I
or
think-
like I don't know how to explain it, but like with
know what people-
clothes, you know
Yeah,
how you
so-
try on clothes and you end up with the makeup.
Talking about
and-
Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah, they only have the display ones. You take it to the counter.
Japan does that too.
Yeah, so they have. That's why they have more options in their store. You only have one item of that type on the rack, and then you take it to the counter, and they give you a brand new one from the back. That way,
Yeah.
they have more options.
That way we don't have to get the ones that people be
Instead of-
trashing and like
yeah,
with their makeup.
piling
and-
up of the same type of shirt on the same rack. That's like, I don't know, like 50 of them because of different sizes and how many of they have.
And that's how people shoplift here, because I've seen it. They grab the whole entire thing and they just dump it in their bag.
We should learn.
Oh, yeah,
from
you
Asian
witnessed that
countries.
before.
It's
I
just
witnessed
country to country.
Does that make sense?
I think yeah.
But it won't work here, so
It's just a sample, and you get the new one from the back.
Yeah.
And then you're able to put more types of options outside on the floor.
You're not wrong. Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah. Online shopping make it easier. In-store
Bad.
In-store person.
in-store shopping. In-store. I don't even know what I would change about in-store. Just less people. That's what. Oh, you can't really change that, but I don't think I'd change anything about shopping. In-store shopping.
What I would change is stop closing the in-person stores.
Yeah. That. Oh yeah. Don't do that. We need the brick and mortars out too. Yeah. Keep them alive, because I don't think in a society where everything's online, that might be difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to have more in-person shopping. So the one thing I would change is stop closing those stores.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
but it's not. Sometimes it's not even their fault that they closed it. But that's a topic for another time. Well, I hope you guys enjoy that. Let us know what you guys prefer, and we'll see you on the next one.
All right, peace.
See you on the next one.
See you on the next one.